did get his attention, Rabbi.
You're very resourceful, Simon.
That's it for today, zealots.
Come on, Simon, let's eat.
Murder training. Real someone. Hope you see any real soon, Simon.
He is as inventive as he is dedicated. I have overseen Simon's training for the last 3 years. He has never failed me. Now, he has never had an assignment like this before. A Roman magistrate on the streets of Jerusalem. But he will have at least 2 escorts.
Every breath this Roman takes is temp. Every garment he deigns for this so-called high priest, stained.
Caiaphas has resisted.
His resistance is a show. Romans, however, do not know that. The magistrate's mysterious death will cast suspicion upon Caiaphas, resulting in his arrest.
Simon is up to the task.
Send him to me.
Yeah, I've never been to Jerusalem. Really? How is that possible? My father never took me and my mother to the feasts.
This is your first Feast of the Tabernacles.
No, this is just my first time in Jerusalem.
Tabernacle is a temporary dwelling. It's a tent. I know what the tabernacle is. So what? Do we have to build one to eat? Mm-hmm. I was being facetious. God said to live in a booth for 7 days during this feast. To commemorate how the children of Israel lived in temporary shelters for 40 years in the desert. Still out.
One of 3 pilgrimage holidays where every able-bodied Israelite male would travel to Jerusalem and present himself before Adonai. You really don't know about any of this stuff.
I've already admitted that I don't know all of it. I didn't pay much attention. I do recall my father used to leave 3 times a year.
Why is it only the men that are required to go?
It can be a perilous journey. Difficult for children, sick, people who need caretakers, but it doesn't prohibit anyone.
I've taken Eden many times.
Alright, I need some buddies to go into town with me. Daniel gave me a list of supplies for this masterpiece of his. Pick me. Pick me, Simon. Let me stop doing that.
Enter. Please. To whom do you serve?
El Shaddai, God of power and
Hi,
might,
Monica.
God of war.
Hi, Tanika.
Simon, son of Zebulun, son of Akiva of Ashkelon,
Tanika, right?
What were you born?
to cleanse Israel of her enemies, to expel all non-Jews from Jerusalem, as the scriptures do.
Y'all bugging.
From the scroll of Moses, Shemot. Whoever sacrifices to any god other than the Lord alone shall be devoted to destruction.
You will travel to Jerusalem.
I just
for
wanted
the
to come
Feast
on
of
here and fight.
Tabernacles.
That's it.
With the order,
2 days prior, you will leave first thing in the morning. In Jerusalem, you will assassinate an enemy of God.
the Roman magistrate, Rufus,
You will be met by your brother in the city,
my brother.
a Jerusalem zealot and his team. They have been tracking Rufus. Once you are briefed on the Romans' movements, you will lead the team.
Yes, master.
They
Gwyneth.
are your orders, Simon Shepard, or never return.
Don't talk to me. Don't talk to me.
King Tango Scent Boosters. With two irresistible scents coming together, you can't help but dance. Oh, wow.
Don't
That's
y'all want
fresh.
to dance?
New King Tango Scent Boosters. More scent, more joy.
Let's dance.
I'm a baseball dad. Just because I didn't go pro doesn't mean my kid won't. See that? No pressure, kid.
This girl was supposed to bring me some more water before she went to bed since she wanted to drink all my water.
Swivel those hips, right? And you gotta swing. Hard! And if you don't have the right insurance,
Let's
you can pay for this yourself.
dance.
So get Allstate, save money, and be protected from mayhem. Yeah, like me. It doesn't matter any kind of great or bad. Stone would work.
A stone, Yanni. This is a public teaching.
I picked this market specifically because it serves so many poor. They're hungry for the words of a teacher. And they're probably afraid of you.
Afraid of what?
It's the holy city. You're a Pharisee. Just relax. Let us pray. Blessed are you, Lord our God, King of the universe, who bestows good things upon the unworthy.
The Birkat Hagabah. But that's the blessing for life-threatening situations.
You'll be fine. This is the first step to gaining a following. And once you have, your message will have even greater weight in the temple. For both of us. Good luck.
You're leaving?
These people are hungry for the word. I'm hungry for
Let's
breakfast.
dance.
The Hatov Hamitev.
Blessed are you, Lord our God, King of the universe, who is good and does good.
I would show y'all what I'm watching. It's just that I get copyrighted. But I'm watching Chosen, the part where the episode where the man, he's lame, he can't walk, he's handicapped, and he keeps trying to get into that pool that I don't remember what it's called. He keeps trying to get into that pool when they have that when it starts erupting, so that he can find healing.
Are you okay, Hesse?
Where he go?
Moving from the edge? Are you okay, Hesse? Moving from the edge?
There's no point. It was a dumb idea.
You're not going to try anymore. No, Yessie. You don't have any hope.
Why they keep calling him Yessie, but in the Bible that he don't have a name.
Can you believe that guy is here? I saw him earlier. Who is that? That is a ghost. Of the cohort A Urbani. Secret police? More like marshals. Elite soldier investigators. I heard the captain call him Atticus. Don't stare. Never seen one before. Or you have, and you didn't know. Come on. What brings you to Jerusalem?
The festival, the pilgrimage.
You're a few days early.
I have family here.
In what district?
Near the Antonia Fortress?
Are you carrying weapons?
No.
You're free to go.
Free to go, ma'am.
Murder?
What is your name, soldier?
Linus Silnius, sir.
Linus, I want you to take your next assignment very seriously.
My next assignment, sir.
The Antonia Fortress is not a residential area. It is a public forum. That man does not have family there. Do you understand? Axius, send Linus Silnius home and take over this checkpoint.
I am so hungry. It's all I can do now to bite into this pomegranate.
I was too. But the vendor had a stain on his tunic that looked like a baby spit out. Made me nauseous.
I know. I heard you tell him that.
Be patient. You shouldn't eat right now. Your hands are filthy.
You really don't hold back, do you?
I'm just being helpful. You want to impress Rema, right?
What?
You heard me.
Deceptive visions. They have not exposed your iniquity to restore your fortunes, but have seen for you oracles that were false and misleading. I say to you, brothers and sisters, fellow children of Adonai, we must always be on guard against the false prophets among us, who use God's word not to praise Him, not to glorify Him, but in the pursuit of their own power. It is
What are you doing?
often
This guy is so irritating to me.
saying for
Makes sense. You're kind of the same person. All numbers and logic. Except he can't tell jokes.
Guys,
We should see what he wants.
I'm watching The Chosen, but I can't show you
he does not approve.
because
He used to live in Kaplan.
I'm gonna get copyright.
That guy?
Cause I tried to show y'all the other movie that I was watching. It was
We should go.
Where?
it was The Girl in the Shed.
Go in.
Was that what it's called? Like y'all was watching the whole movie and then they stopped the video. They stopped my live and then copyrighted me.
Potentially calculating the odds. Look, just stand aside. The Pharisee doesn't know our faces. We see the others, we'll head them off.
tomorrow night begins the Feast of Tabernacles. Over 1 million Jews are flooding into our city at this
Did
very
you watch The
moment
Chosen?
from every corner of Israel. All to observe the feast, yes, but some may bring with them an agenda. Some false teachers may seize upon the large crowds to spread their heresy.
You see what I mean, though,
Consider yourself to be devout.
about Matthew and you?
Please don't speak.
So that
Mm.
they are not used against you.
So guys, I know two people in my life that they basically they have death in the family. So that's hard. I know one of the is the first person is an 18-year-old. But it's really hard because she is a family. She's part of the family. And she was only 18 years old. And she was on life support the last time I seen her, like on so today is Sunday. I think I seen her on Monday. Something like that. And no, I didn't see her on Monday. I saw her last week, Friday. Not this Friday, not the Friday that just passed, but the Friday before that. And then I don't know the status of her right now because I'm kind of, it's like not worth asking because the mom made a decision that she made the decision and I don't know what the update is. I don't know. I don't think she's here anymore. And then there's another lady that I know from the church, and her niece just passed away. And I'm pretty familiar, I'm pretty like close with this lady from the church, and her family member passed away. And tell me why I met her, the girl that passed away. Like, out of all the family members that I could have possibly met, I met this one. And today we had a prayer session. We gathered at a friend's house and ate and prayed for the lady. I've never been in a situation like that before, like where we get together and pray over the person, or pray for the person, so that we pray for the person that had a death in their family. So I didn't know really what to expect, but
it's heavily guarded on all sides.
as long as she's surrounded by people who like care about her and love her and want the best for her.
He has a guard and nothing off hours when he is with his wife, too.
This Yamarishan tradition is
Then it's gonna be a good situation that comes out of it.
It would be harder to create a diversion.
So that's what I did today.
It would be a challenge to get into position as Shabbat is ending.
Roman is smart to choose Shabbat. Of course. Never underestimate the enemy. We have an ally with a shop on the square. We could store our weapons there and be ready as soon as Shabbat ends.
Excellent.
We have an ally.
This
with
is
a shop on the
season
square.
2,
We could
episode
store
4.
our weapons there and be ready
The
as soon as
Chosen.
Shabbat ends.
Excellent. I need a cart with dry straw and 3 additional men. See to it.
We ate food over there. We had, she made ziti and she
One of
made
these lunches
flan.
has a peanut lover's favorites. The other has a sunflower butter you packed for your son. You do your best to help them avoid food allergens, but accidents can still happen. Xolair is an FDA-approved injection proven to significantly reduce allergic reactions from accidental food exposures. Taken once or twice a month, it focuses on the
We had
source of food
ziti and the
allergy
girl made
reactions. For
flan.
adults and children as young as 1,
And
Xolair is effective in reducing allergic
I bought
reactions to a
some
single
turkey
or
and cheese
multiple
sandwiches.
Don't use if you're allergic to
And
Xolair may cause a severe life-threatening allergic reaction called
also there was like some
Tell your doctor
fruits,
if you've ever had anaphylaxis.
some grapes
Get
and
help right away if you have trouble
crackers
breathing or if you have swelling in your throat
and
or tongue.
stuff.
Xolair should not be used for the emergency treatment of allergic
And I brought
reactions,
some home for
including
the
anaphylaxis.
kids.
Xolair is for maintenance use to reduce allergic reactions, including anaphylaxis, while avoiding food allergens. Serious side effects such as cancer, fever, muscle aches and rash, parasitic infection, or heart and circulation problems have been reported.
Help reduce your child's food allergy reactions if an accident happens. Ask an
Thanks
allergist
for
about
watching.
Have you tried these new
Fa la 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 la.
They're super easy to use. The new Intensity Dock gives you total control. I can turn it up when I want lots of scent. That smells good. Or turn it down for
My
some
deodorant
freshness.
fell.
Nice and light. Enjoy 40 days of freshness your way. And my way feels great. Now available with over 50 cents. Try new Febreze Car.
During its first year, a humpback calf and its mother are almost inseparable. She lifts her calf to its first breath of air and then protects it on their long journey. One of the most important things you can do is help the next generation. Protect the ones you love with Pacific Life's trusted financial solutions. Talk to a financial professional about life insurance and retirement income with Pacific Life.
Thank you for the heart. I love you too. What's your name? Wait, oh. What's your name?
With all due respect, Nathaniel, I know you're a skilled architect, but this thatch roof won't keep the rain out.
That's the point. The vegetation provides shade from the sun during the day.
And if the raindrops get through, it is a reminder of our dependence on God, of His provision.
Let me turn it up because I can't hear while I'm crunching down on these nuts.
And He brought us through.
There was a time in my life, in my old life, where I had to sleep outside. It is a good reminder how I was delivered from that.
This time of dwelling in booths is also a leveler of people. Wealthy, poor, everyone sleeps outside. As people, let's be honest.
All booths are created equal.
Yes, Nathaniel, the beauty of this booth is its
Hey, Alex.
act of worship.
Rabbi, I have a question.
Yes.
In the prophet Zechariah, it is written, and everyone who has survived.
I don't understand
all
how
the
come
nations
when
that
you
attack Jerusalem
type,
shall go up
why is
year
it backwards?
after year
Like, why
to
is
worship
Tanika Bill
the Lord
and
of
her
hosts
name like,
and to celebrate the Feast of Tabernacles?
Wait, what? Zechariah says that? Every procession of the feast every year? You just don't pay attention. And there's
Thank
another
you.
reading that sort of run together. What exactly is your question, Big James?
One day, our enemies will celebrate this feast with us. Babylonians, Assyrians, Rome, the Romans, Jews and Gentiles at this table? What would have to happen for that to be possible?
Something will have to change.
But the booths won't mean anything to them.
We're the ones who dwelt in temporary shelters while we wandered the wilderness, not them.
Everyone has wandered through the wilderness at some point.
If all the nations came to celebrate in Jerusalem, there will not be enough room, not to buy. I will not bore you with the calculations.
I think it will not be Jerusalem as we know it now. Certainly not.
But if Zechariah prophesies that it will be fulfilled, right?
It just sounds impossible.
I know a thing or two about prophecies that sound
yeah, I love you.
Anyone have other questions?
But not like boyfriend and girlfriend love.
Hello, friends. Have a seat, please.
I love you like I would love myself. Thank you.
Rabbi, we may have a problem. I'm listening. Shmuel is here. Our Shmuel? He was on a street corner today, raising the alarm about false prophecy. He means you, Rabbi. Are you sure? Yes, well, he is, then I'm joking. I know he means me silent. So Shmuel is in Jerusalem, talking about me. That's even better. Better.
Thank you.
I think I'm going to see someone inside the city walls tomorrow. You may come if you like. I enjoy the company.
But how come?
And bring Matthew.
How come your name is second, and when you type is first?
Jess is taking the time.
Where are you from?
What?
Look at your shirt. Those are some serious stains.
This is my sister's. Last time my detergent didn't get it out, I had to bury the evidence.
Where are you
This
from?
time, he's tied. It's boosted.
And that looks
The
like
other guy can't
the
match
type of
Todd's
writing that's
boosted.
on this The Chosen movie.
The perfect crime.
That
You found my shirt. I did.
it's like Greek or
It's
Arabic
cleaner,
or
whiter,
something.
brighter and fresher. If it's got to be clean, it's got to be tied.
What nationality?
He will exult over it with thousands. I will gather those of you who mourn for the festival, so that you will no longer suffer reproach. Behold,
So you can write in English and you can write in what else is the other language that you write in?
the lame, and gather the outcast. And I will change their shame into praise and renown in all the earth. Read. The prophets.
So used to, when I was younger and somebody disrespected me, whether it be like physically or verbally, I used to think that it was something that I did that made them want to disrespect me. Like, especially if it was like,
This person you need to see? You get to meet him in the temple?
No, actually the opposite. Bethesda pool. Really? Here we go again.
It's stranger and stranger with you, doesn't it? I love it. Why is it strange? Because the history of the pool is pagan.
especially if it was like sexually,
James usually knows that stuff more, but
or someone disrespected me,
for the Phoenician god
I used to feel really bad
Shmun.
about it,
Right, and then the Greeks and the Romans
thinking that
turned it into a place of worship for a healing cult of Asclepius.
Very good, Simon.
I did something or I looked a certain way to make them feel like that was
I do know about the
okay to
pool.
do.
Every day the
But
water
now,
steams and bubbles, and some people believe that it's stirred up by an angel who heals the first person who gets to the surface.
I don't take it personally.
There are places on Earth where hot vapor steams up from the ground intermittently, but makes water boil, and no one knows how. I wouldn't say no.
Because you can't control how people
Someday someone
treat
will
you.
figure it
You
out.
can only control
Everything.
how
For now, we have a checkpoint to pass. Everyone behave yourselves.
much you allow. So Alex, I have to be careful because what is it that you wrote that has to be held for review? I can look at the message. I'm just not going to expose myself to that kind of situation. I'm not going to allow myself to feel like uncomfortable or disrespected.
I'd have asked you to meet me on the town square if I'd known you'd show up looking like a senator.
And then you want my number.
To blend in. I'm Petronius, and you are the cohort to Ebony?
Atticus Emilius.
Your reputation precedes you.
That is why I meet in alleys.
You're a long way from home.
I go where the work is.
I got to use wisdom and knowledge.
Your magistrate. Surprise. Something on Rufus's calendar puts you on a narrow road in the upper city just off the square.
Thank you.
The restaurant.
for all the reactions.
Oh, lovely.
I gotta use my knowledge and wisdom
Wants to cancel
and
his
discernment
reservation.
and just be like, you know what?
Did no one ever teach you to mix up the routine?
If you're gonna type something that needs to be held for a review,
That's good.
imagine the kind of conversation that we're gonna have if I allow it.
What? No, I can't risk his life. Go arrest the assassin.
Do you know who the zealots are?
They're extremists. They reject the
They're
divinity.
martyrs with a persecution complex. Arrest him, we'll only be adding fuel. Torture him, he gets a seat closer to his god.
I'm probably gonna be made to feel
I
uncomfortable.
want to kill him, Petronius, in the act. And then I want to watch his rat pals scurry their way back to their nest with a story they can't glorify, can't teach to the next
And
class.
regret having the
You know
conversation.
why? Because we were just better than they were. That's why. Rome won.
You should be a
When
general.
was gum
Now,
invented?
what fun would that be?
Well, you're going to have to lay out your plan.
Is he chewing
The
gum?
magistrate and his wife.
She'll go for it
Oh,
before he
he's
does.
eating.
No, he says she doesn't.
I don't need the money.
So in this story of Chosen, a little boy fell out of a tree when he was like 10 years old. And he became paralyzed.
Jesse?
I'm your brother, Simon. Do you remember me? Simon? Your hairy brother. They told me I could find you here. Makaram at
And then he went to a fountain to try to dip himself in so that he can be healed.
You must be 30 years old. You're not Simon. I'm almost 40. I've been here 25 years. You make the pilgrimage every holiday? Yes. And you knew I was here. Our order forbids coming to the pool of Bethesda. I'm your brother. This place is a pagan cult. Since when do gods bother you? I was embarrassed for you. You believe in this? You try living with 38 years with that leg that work, and then tell me you wouldn't try anything and everything. Why wouldn't you at least come by once and carry me into the water? You could have tried. It is not in our God's nature to pit sick people against each other in a twisted game. I won't play it with you. Is it in our God's nature that his children would slit each other's throats? Have you no regard for the commandment that we shall not take another's life? We both know the scriptures. There's a time to kill and a time to heal. A time to break down and a time to build up. The land must be purged. And what about our family? Are we to be purged too? You left me. You left all of I left you to save him. Do I look safe?
So when he was like 11 and 12, he had a brother. And when they grew up, his brother became a zealot, which is like a ninja or some kind of
Are the same as when
warrior.
I'm not talking about your legs. I'm talking about you.
And they separated for like 30 years, it says just now.
Strong brother to someone hopeless. In which
While he was at the pool trying to
After
get
all
dipped
these
in,
years,
his brother was learning how to be a strong warrior.
kind, Jesse.
But Simon the Zealot, he's one of the
killed me to watch you suffer
he's
in
one
your
of
life.
Jesus's
And I am sorry. I truly am.
disciples
But that's
that
not the only kind
walked
of
his
pain.
journey with him.
And you're not the only one who feels it. But you know
And that
what?
was his little brother.
I am at least doing something about mine. And I'm not sitting in a bed waiting to die.
Have you said all you need to say?
And so now they're mad at each other?
It's nearby. They're still a mile away. Might as well be 1,000 miles to me.
But Jesus is about to come and heal them.
Don't do it.
Heal him.
It's not worth it.
I want to see the connection, though.
They'll kill you. I'm not afraid of death.
I don't get people who are not afraid of death. What about your brothers and your sisters and your family
Do it right the first time.
who care about you and don't want you to die? What about all your loved ones who are still going to be here while you're
And I love God.
frivolously ready to die?
By
Just-
the time you read this, I will be halfway to the mountains to join the zealots of the fourth philosophy in the spirit of our great King David, who saying, "Zeal for your house has consumed me." I know it. I was a better writer then. And from Zephaniah, behold, at that time I will deal with all your oppressors. I will save the lame and gather the outcast. I will change their shame into praise and renown in all the earth. Jesse, when you stand on 2 feet, I will know the Messiah has come. I will fight for the freedom of Zion in order to see that day. I stand by it. Farewell, Jesse.
So that's why why wasn't the man that was healed, why didn't he become a disciple? Mary is the only one that Jesus healed.
What's the matter?
And she walked with him.
Nothing. Just focus.
All of them saw his miracles, but Mary was the only one who he
When you see
healed.
Rufus and his escorts pass the side street entrance, side street entrance, you'll have 30 seconds to get into position.
I heard that pool that they used to try to believe in that's going to heal them,
What all the fuss is about?
that they dipped in,
An oversized mikveh. I have a feeling we haven't seen it all yet.
is still there. The place, anyway.
That's him. Oh. Him. The one who's been here the longest. But doesn't belong. The sad one.
Why do I get the feeling this isn't just a meeting? Do we need to be on the lookout?
No. Just stay with me and watch.
Walk on the water.
Shalom. Me? Yes. Shalom. I have a question for you. For me.
I don't have many answers, but I'm listening.
Do you want to be healed? Who are you? We'll get to that later. But my question remains. Will you take me to the water?
That water ain't gonna do nothing for you.
Look, I'm having a really bad day. You've been having a bad day for a long time. So? Sir, I have no one to help me into the water when it's stirred up. And when I do get close, the others
They
step
trample
down
over
in
me.
front of me. And so, look at me. Look at me. That's not what I asked. I'm not asking you about who's helping you, or who's not helping, or who's getting in your way. I'm asking about you. I've tried. For a long time, I know. And you don't want false hope again, I understand. But this pool, it has nothing for you. It means nothing. And you know it. But you're still here. Why? I don't know. You don't need this pool. You only need me. So, do you want to be healed? So let's go. Get up. Pick up your mat. And walk.
I'm free to walk, like he said. Don't forget your bed. Why does this matter? Because you're not coming back here. That life is over. Everything changes now.
Yo! It's Shabbat. What are you doing? Torah forbids carrying a mat on Shabbat?
Not Torah, the oral tradition.
Yes. Transporting objects from one domain to another violates Shabbat.
The man who healed
You
me.
don't realize what just happened here? Why are you trying to make this about
He
Shabbat?
said to me, take up your bed and walk.
Who did? Who told you that?
He did. I don't know. He didn't tell me his name.
No. Of course not. He performs a magic trick and tells you to commit a sin. A false prophet. This will be reported.
You can report whatever you want. I'm standing on two legs. I'm sorry. I need to go find my brother.
Jessie loves playing detective.
But since we found out she has sensitive skin, we've been playing detective too.
At first, we thought the problem was our puppy.
Look, what's in the clue?
Or something outside.
But the culprit was our old detergent.
Aha!
So we switched to Tide Free and Gentle. It cleans better and doesn't leave behind irritating residues.
And it has no dyes or perfume, so it's gentle on
Too
your skin.
loud.
Case closed.
Tide Free and Gentle Liquid is EPA Safer Choice certified. If it's got to be clean, it's got to be Tide.
I checked Allstate first and saved hundreds on my car insurance. Unfortunately, I didn't check if I unlatched Evo's gate while taking a selfie.
Guys gonna trouble the mess you made.
Find your fun again. Carnival is calling.
Sorry, it's my first time. I'm headed to the upper city.
What was people's problem talking about performed a magic trick?
You look radiant tonight, darling.
Don't push it.
The man hasn't walked in 30-something years and you think it's a magic trick?
That was great. Thank you for letting me see that.
Thank you for being with me.
Well, the Pharisees were pretty upset.
That was almost as much fun to watch as the miracle.
This week should be fun, huh?
I do have a question, Rabbi.
Yes, Matthew?
Waiting 30 more minutes wouldn't have mattered to that man. Why did you do this on Shabbat?
Sometimes you gotta stir up the water.
Okay. I would love to watch the next one. But you guys gotta go.
Jessie loves playing detective.
It's your
But since we found
bedtime.
out she has sensitive skin, we've been playing detective too.
At first, we thought the problem was our puppy. Look, what's
This
in
is kind of
there? Or something
addictive.
outside.
If you guys have never watched Chosen before, it's kind of addictive.
So we switched to Tide Free and Gentle. It cleans better and doesn't leave behind irritating residues.
And has no dyes or perfumes, so it's gentle on your skin. Case closed.
Tide Free and Gentle Liquid is
And it's
EPA Safer Choice certified.
coming
If
up
it's
on
got
that
to be
hour.
clean, it's got to be Tide.
I'm gonna go ahead and pray us out.
For parents of children with eosinophilic esophagitis.
Father God, thank you for breath. Thank you for the anatomy that allows us to breathe and comprehend. God, I just want to ask that everybody on this live that has come in or is coming in or will come in, be blessed, God. And if you need, deal with them aggressively so that they can wake up and allow you to to move in their heart and in their mind. God, I pray for open minds and open hearts. God, create in people steadfast spirits and contrite minds and contrite spirits and hearts that don't have a problem submitting to you and surrendering their lives to you. That people may receive exactly, God, what you have for them, for their lives. Let there be a hedge of protection around their bodies right now in Jesus' mighty name, blocking out the plans of the enemy. Whatever Satan meant to destroy them, God, you will use to protect them, to prosper them. I pray for people's prosperity and success in Jesus' mighty name. Amen. Y'all have a great night.